of Lost Judgment, continuing the story from where I left off earlier this evening. Yeah, I'm up to the part where Yagami meets up with the schoolgirl who happens to be a member of a investigation organization. I think they call themselves like the MRA or MRC or something like that. Continue. What have we got the rest of? Continue. Vicious cycle. So I'm supposed to meet up at a dance club and basically find out some information and also run it as a assistant dance club teacher, which sounds pretty far-fetched, but it is part of the mission, so let's carry on. We're gonna go right here. This is the Seiryu High School, and I'm looking for the dance club, so it's obviously down the stairs here. There's a free item here. Tissues, whatever they do. Electrical wire, whatever that does. See, a lot of these items I don't know what they actually do because I haven't used them yet.
Where's the captain? Ah, right there! Something's not right. I feel so out of it. Sayaka Nishizono, I'd like a word with you. Hey, aren't you... Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club? You betcha. Don't worry, I come bearing good news. Oh great, the MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything. Calm down. I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only wanted to introduce you to someone. What are you getting at? To preface this, I noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately. Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month. Right, and it must be rough trying to choreograph an entire routine without him. Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon. It's so much pressure. I see. Then the stars really did align in your favor. What? Listen, Senpai, I know we might seem desperate, but it's not like we need any favors. Don't worry, you don't owe me for this. I'm offering you a potential advisor as a token of goodwill. Potential advisor? Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yagami-san here said he'd agreed to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
Help with the routine? When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I could tell you had a certain something about you. So how long have you been a pro dancer?
I'm not.
Oh, so modest. This is like one of those dream come true moments in a movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine. Oh, I'm so glad that's on you now.
Whoa, time out. I'm missing some important qualifications here.
Yagami-san, this is your Reichenbach Falls moment. You need to dive headfirst into the challenge. Don't you get it?
No?
Do you think we can get started? We've been practicing and practicing, but something about our choreography feels off. We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something, you know? That wow factor. It's really kind of down to the wire to be figuring this stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we try. So can I ask for your first impression? Does our routine need more going on, or...?
You know, it's hard to say what's going on at this point.
I shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is elementary for a detective.
And?
And you need to tell them what you observed. You did have your eyes open, didn't you?
So what do I need to observe? Well, I'd better start winning over Amasawa. Time to weigh in with my honest opinion. I'd say it looks alright. Certain conversations or events won't unfold without your direct input. Time selections. Answer within the given time limit to move the conversation along. Choosing to select nothing or remaining silent can also be an answer. The speed in which you make your choice will not affect the outcome. Okay. Certain conversations or events won't unfold without your direct input. Projections, selections. Adjust left joystick to determine the intensity of your answer. Oh gosh. Your word choice and projected emotion will match the volume. Alright, I'll give this my best go. Make a bigger impact, work on your timing, do something unexpected, spice it up. I'm going to go and make a bigger impact.
I think your performance could use a little more flair.
Flair? How so?
Well, you're already in perfect sync, and everyone knows their part. But, how to put it? You were right. It needs something that's going to leave a lasting impact.
I see what you mean. Maybe we are just kind of going through the motions here. If only we could come up with better stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some suggestions.
Ah. Let's take apart what could give you the edge you need.
Okay, I don't think it's going to be what if you didn't dance at all, because that's just telling everyone to stop dancing. Saying, I don't really think singing, and I don't think kung fu, and I don't think the robot. However, I've got to pick one, so I'm going to go with sing.
What if you guys also sang, like the idol groups do?
Sorry?
Think about it. A group who can sing and dance would be crazy, right?
Huh. I mean, maybe, but can we really learn to sing on such short notice?
Right. Your meet's coming up, isn't it?
Okay, we can't sing. Kung fu, surely.
Why not incorporate kung fu?
Did you just say kung fu?
Sure did. Throw a few kicks and punches, or knock the competition right out.
That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, and it's not like martial arts-based dancing is entirely unheard of. But we don't know the first thing about kung fu.
You're in luck. Kung fu happens to be a hobby of mine.
No way! That's so cool!
Well, it's my own style. You won't find it in any ancient scrolls. It's flashy.
Perfect! So will you teach us?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Sweet! Then let's get a quick demonstration. Let's see some ass-kicking dance then!
Wait, really? I really have to do this?
Of course! How else are we gonna learn? Look up some random videos? We'll get to analyze your moves, your footwork, your breathing. We'll learn from the pro!
I wouldn't get your hopes up, though. What if my stuff doesn't fit your routine at all?
So, you're not gonna help us after all? That's pretty weak.
If you're giving up after stringing them along this far, hang tight while I dial 110.
Hold it.
Huh?
You know what? I think I can wing it well enough. I've never done this before, though, so don't get mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic. Okay, what we'll do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we start. In there. Now you take it away.
Whoa, Doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
That's a spirit. Ready for the music?
Is this going to be like Just Dance, the game? You can play a rhythm game at the dance club lesson. Before you begin the dance lesson, select one of Yagami's X solos. Okay, so this is like a song. This will be selected automatically for the tutorial. Check your settings and start the lesson. Okay, so we're about to jump into a song that'll be pre-selected for us. Let's try this out. What do we got here? Lesson mode. Easy, let's dance, costume normal. Okay,
let's go.
okay. Press square, X, triangle, or circle accurately to fill the groove gauge. Once you pass clear mark, you've nailed the whole routine. Okay, cool. Alright, I've hit the first one. Circle. Triangle. Simultaneous notes. This icon indicates simultaneous notes in a routine. Press the two buttons that are connected with a line at the same time. Okay, triangle, circle together. Held notes. This icon indicates a hold in a routine. Hold down the button for the length of the icon. Holding circle, letting go. Perfect. Oh, okay, so hitting left D-pad while dancing to activate one of Yagami's X solos. The game leans to your advantage while the X solo is active. As icons recommending X solos come streaming down, you are free to activate them at any time. The only X solo you have in the beginning is freestyle, but you can learn more by reading the dance textbook. The dance textbook can be acquired over the course of the game or in town. You can assign 3 kinds of X solos, left, down, right, so try out what works best for you. Okay, so D-pad equates to sort of like a style, I assume, and then once that begins, so the only one I have at the moment is freestyle, and so he goes into those sort of moves, and they are easy or something. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Hitting left, support.
You're officially the best.
Perfect 3, great 1, 0, 0, miss 6, combo 4. What happened during the solo? Was I meant to hit all of those buttons together? Oh, I guess I can just hit whatever I want, maybe. I don't know. We will try next time.
Incredible. Oh, he's amazing! Oh, it's amazing! Like it? Wow! Wait, is that
I could never do that.
Oh, gosh, I hope he doesn't knock someone out. See it? Oh, look at that! Did you see that?
Yagami-san, what was that just now? I thought you said you couldn't dance.
Believe me, I'm just as surprised as you. Winning is part skill and part pulling out of your ass.
I don't think a seasoned athlete could pull that off.
Yagami-san, that was incredible! You're not just a pro, you're a master!
Wow. You're giving an amateur way too much credit here.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something else. Maybe you don't realize it, but you have a gift for this. You're totally a born dancer.
I don't know about all that. What you call a gift, I call muscle memory.
Well, whatever you call it, we're gonna use every last bit of it in our routine, if that's okay. You seriously saved our necks just now, Yagami-san.
Hey, I'm just glad it all worked out.
If it's okay to ask, could you drop by and give us more pointers sometime? Ever since our advisor stopped showing, we've barely been keeping it together. And we could all use some guidance from someone we can trust.
If you guys will have me, then sure. Not sure I have many pointers left, though.
Oh, you're the best!
I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh? Oh, sure. So, did I pass? I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have. Honestly, I'm still in shock over how easily you won Nishizono-san over. Every time I try to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Oh, I'm amazing now. Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point. Also, I have another theory as to why you installed that camera.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man connected to our school. Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape. But I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit. At any rate, Yagami-san, I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. That is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
Well, that'd be great. But do you really think they'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor, I don't see why not. Also, we do need another faculty member as a supervisor, but that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility is signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the club. Our school makes you jump through a lot of hoops just to be welcomed as a guest, huh?
Yeah, sounds like they won't let in just anybody. Anyway, is there a teacher you had in mind?
Yep, no worries there. The chairman actually promised to sign off on whoever we chose. Well, I made him promise might be a bit more accurate.
What? Really? Man, I wish he'd told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word. After all, if we get into trouble, he'll be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC is a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research Club. Can't wait to see a real detective in action.
Hey, you'll get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the club room for a talk? I'd like your advice on another case we're monitoring.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be even nastier. In fact, the sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister web of conspiracies. But that's a lot to digest, I know. I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Okay. Not quite sure how to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
So these are all side quests. Okay, so it's something to look at, look into. I'm kind of going to stick with the main quest line, I think. So I gotta go into the gym.
Hey guys, how we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories? Okay, scratch that. Then, what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic.
Yeah, I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess. Wait, where's Koda and them?
Oh, from class 2 too? I don't know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
They're all knocked out.
Something special about Class 2 too?
Well, yeah. Koda's in 2 too, and she was Mikoshiba-sensei's star pupil.
Star pupil? I do know who you're talking about, by the way. Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
Hey, wasn't Mikoshiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing? He said the way she held the ball was arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
That's not true. She's got a nice chest, too.
That's fair. Anyway, when Mikoshiba-sensei stopped coming, the guys in 2-2 were all like, "Okay, what did Koda do to him?"
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba-sensei did anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
Yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up.
Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
It's the writing on her hand. It wasn't some random insult.
Are we about done here?
Last thing. Where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Okay, then I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
So my smoke bombs are full capacity. Whoops, wrong way. Into here? No, wrong room. This room.
You spacing out on me? Look at me when I'm talking.
You can't face us because you're weak. Who gave you permission to quit anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah, think about us for a second. Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Maybe she feels special after what happened at lunch. Like people suddenly give a shit about her.
Doesn't give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish, am I right?
Stop it.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up bitch like you give the orders?
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
This fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention students! Be on the lookout for a creeper showing up in your classrooms!
If I were you, I'd watch my mouth around a club advisor.
Say what?
I'm Yagami, from the Yagami Detective Agency, and your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club.
Bullshit.
I guess word hasn't gotten around? Maybe I'll let a few wisecracks slide for now then. But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week, so be on your best behavior.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, and, break a leg out there. Not soon. Not very nice, are they? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective, and I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba. He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up? At the time, did you notice anything strange about him? Maybe he seemed troubled, or you saw him hanging around strangers?
Why are you asking me?
The basketball club members think you and Mikoshiba might have been close, at least at practice.
They said that?
Well, I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it. Just so you know, I'm actually going to be hanging around here at the school for a little while longer. If it's cool, I hope we can find a way to be friends. See ya.
Wait a sec. Earlier today it was your voice that I heard, wasn't it? I just never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all just treated it like it was a normal thing. Sometimes people would even laugh about it. But then, today, something changed.
Leave her alone.
Everyone suddenly decided to take a stand like they'd seen enough. I couldn't believe it. But that first voice, the one that told them to stop, that was your voice, wasn't it, Yagami-san?
Who could say?
I knew it. It was you. Thank you so much for that. Today was eye-opening. I never thought about how horribly I was being treated until everyone stood up for me. What's more, it made me see that I was strong. In fact, I finally stood up to the basketball kids.
So you did. Is that what made you decide to quit the club?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball in a real team. I used to read this manga that made it look so cool. In a comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift you up. I tried. I wanted it to work, even if all they did was tear me down. But today, I just up and quit. That's not cool at all, is it?
You did nothing wrong, Koda-san. Truth is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen. And some people decide it's easier to be part of the problem than be part of the solution. The kind of people who only feel joy when they see others in pain. You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you've just gotta let them go. You know what I mean? Then there's no shame in quitting.
But Yagami-san, I think you can only say that because you're such a strong person.
Okay. In that case, we won't call it quitting.
Huh?
You can play. Doesn't have to be with the basketball club. If you practice, you wouldn't even need a school basketball club to get to where you want to be. If this sport is what you want to do with your life, I guarantee you there's going to be a path for you to take. And all you have to do is find that path. I mean, it's got to be out there. And then you don't have to call it quitting.
I don't know about that. Are you sure? I mean, wouldn't that be cheating?
Come on, try to work with me here.
So, the MRC, you're the advisor? Yagami-san?
Yeah. If you need anything, you just let us know. Anything at all. For example, if you hit any more trouble with those basketball club kids, you find me.
Sure.
You've got this.
Oh, Mr. Detective. Yagami-san, right?
Yeah. Shouldn't you be at practice with everyone else?
Yeah, well, remember Matsune and Sakaki? You know, the two other guys I'm always hanging around? They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Huh.
Well, Detective, I think they have a lead for you. Hey, you're here on some kind of case, right? You know, Mikoshiba-sensei talked to us pretty often. I think maybe we can help. That is, if you wouldn't mind starting fresh with all of us.
Oh. Turning over a new leaf, are we?
We kinda have to. How else are we gonna get good college recommendations? It would really bite us in the ass if you went and narked on us, so... will you at least hear us out? Matsune and the rest are just upstairs. Please, be a nice guy, we're really sorry.
Okay. I see where this is going. How many guys are up there waiting to jump me? The next floor up is for third years, right? You rope some of your senpais into this too?
Wow, you don't even know us and you're throwing out accusations like that? How are we supposed to become upstanding citizens with teachers like this? It's just not fair.
Fine. I'll hear you out. Tell your friends I'm on my way.
Really? Awesome!
Over here, Yagami-san! Sorry to drag you all the way up here for this.
You wanted to talk to me? About Mikoshiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man. Why don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with. So many of you. You guys all know Mikoshiba-sensei?
Nah, that's not how our senpai friends roll. They know the Yokohama Leomon.
Yokohama Leomon? You mean the local gang?
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with, and they scratch mine by tipping me for it. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. Also, we've got a little thing going. I get to drop the Liumang name if I need him to handle some business.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards. I work with the tools I've got to get to the top.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one who's got the real problem on his hands.
You get it? From now on, if you even lay a finger on us, you offend the Yokohama Liumang, and they'll take that personally. You see what deep shit you're in here, Yagami-san?
So how about it? You know how to say you're sorry? Cash for our pain and suffering.
Oh yeah? How much are we talking here? Grand?
$1 million. If you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark. I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
First it's a gang, now it's the Yakuza. Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Huh?
You wanna see what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
Yeah, I like the response.
We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui.
I'd rather fight them all than have to pay him money, that's for sure.
Take this asshole down! Fuck him up!
Let's do this. Cool. We're fighting in the classroom, are we? Okay, which style am I going for? I'm gonna go crane because I like how rapid attacking this style is. Okay, I'm gonna activate my X gauge straight away because look how many there is. May as well. How long is this active for? Is it nearly finished? Oh, it's just about finished. Yeah, there we go. He's down. Pick up chair, throw it at him. Grab another. Oh, took them both out with one chair, so that'll work.
My eyes.
Oh, the duster.
Cheap shot. Can't see?
Ooh.
Got you now! No, you don't!
Knock him out. Oh, run away.
What? Did he just jump off?
Nah.
They're not shy with weapons in this game, that's for sure.
Like a scared little cockroach.
Well, still knocked out about 10 of your buddies, so not that scared.
You guys go look for him and tell me when you find him. I'm going for a smoke.
Okay, sounds good. You got this in the bag.
Senpai, what do we do?
You guys
Stay
follow
down.
me. We'll all smoke together till we get an update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around, and the coolest.
Ah, well. All for my adorable little underlings.
I guess punks smoke at school these days too. Thought that was a thing of the past. Anyway, I need to ask Matsui and the others about Mikashiba, so I'll catch them off guard this time. So he's gonna go and confront them again, is he? Alright, where are we at? Defeat the punks again. Well, that means I gotta get back up. Alright, I'll just go left. Find the open window. There's an item over here. And yep, so I've got that. Climbing up. Okay, so I'm on the roof. There is a spot here that must include an item. Skill Verge of Death. Wounded Tiger has been unlocked. Learn how to use it from the skills app in the Boars menu. Let's have a look. Wounded Tiger. I'm guessing it's under the Tiger tab. Tiger's Hidden Arts, Flashing Palm, Quick Step Blow, Triple Finisher. Abilities, Leapfrog. Where is it under? Tiger. Hidden Art, was it called? Tiger's Hidden Arts, 0. Verge of Death. Wounded Tiger. Increases attack damage in Tiger style while your health is low. Okay, cool. So I have enough SP to buy that. But because I have such a wide choice, I'm gonna try maybe check out some of the others and choose one of them. Boost health level 1, boost health level 2. See, even that's a good idea, because in that small fight that I was in earlier in the classroom, I did lose like half of my health. So a couple more powerful enemies and my health would definitely be at risk. So I've increased my health. Abilities, Wall Strike. Crane's Hidden Arts, Skydance Airwalk, Skydance Bullet Phase. Projectile Counter, so I've learned that already. This looks like an okay one. Because I'm using the crane style at the moment. I haven't used the Tiger one yet, so I will be consistent and upgrade Nimble Strike. Every time I quick step, I can follow with an attack. 5,000 SP, and it's granted me that ability. Cool. Skills, tasks, items, case file. Let's carry on. Where do I need to go? Toughness Z. There's the open window.
Tastes good, Senpai? Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
You could almost have done that Assassin's Creed move, where they pull him out the window.
This way just to get your ass kicked. Hey, Akane! Go get the other senpais!
Okay, I'm on it.
You guys better watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners, and I'd be happy to teach you.
Huh? What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Now what? That mouth of yours won't get you out of this. I'm taking you down! Don't give me that smug look.
Box cutter. Fuck, I would hate to fight someone with one of them. Okay, I'm just gonna... What? I was blocking. Oh, I love it. Look at the mobility. It's wonderful. Okay, I'm on half health. Oh shit, shit, get up. Learn to block. I need to learn to block. Wow, the window broke. Oh cool, I picked up the chair mid-action. Oh, he's blocking all my shit. Oh, and I got cut. One up. Okay, X gauge. I need X gauge. Okay, I'm almost on no health. I blocked that, I held L1. I wish he would look at him while he was fighting. How do you lock on? Can you not block a knife attack? Hint, if you want to improve your skills, go to the pause menu, open the skills app. Powering your skills will help you defeat more powerful enemies. Note that learning new skills requires SP. Yeah, we just did that, so... Try again. Oh, they did say snake style is better for weapons, so let's go snake style. Oh, holding R1 is a good way to lock on, so I'm going to do that a bit more. Oh shit, I didn't block properly. Oh, I like that little sidestep. Oh shit, I didn't block properly. Oh, I like that. Took both down. Yeah, I'll finish him off in the corner there. Grab him. Oh, did I take his knife? Oh, I took his knife. No, I didn't. Did I? Oh, I like that block. That was cool. Oh, block, block, block. Get up. X gauge? Why not? Oh, I like that. I took 3 of them out at once. Take that chair and this. Just throw them around. Well, that works better.
Jeez. This guy's a maniac.
He's too good at this, man.
Hey, you mentioned compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
Then from here on out, we're buds, right?
Ow! Ah, my shoulder! Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san! Tell me everything you know about Mikoshiba. After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
Mikoshiba-sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Koda was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then?
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually. Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Koda did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope. I'll pass.
Have you talked to Sawa-sensei yet? He probably knows Mikoshiba-sensei better than anyone.
All she told me was how exemplary he was, both as a student and a student teacher. And that he looked out for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
Huh? She really talked him up that good?
Why, something off about that?
It's just... Sawa-sensei was really cold to him, no matter what he'd do. I actually brought that up to him one day. And it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba-sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide. And Sawa-sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa-sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
I think Sawa-sensei is clear in this circumstance. Like, I don't think he's a suspect, but anyway, let's find out.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
Sawa-sensei, he is in one of the classrooms, isn't he? Or one of the meeting rooms? Cigarette butt. So what is a cigarette butt going to do? If I pick up something like that, what can I do with it? Small screws. See, things like that, I want to know what I can do with them. Whoops, I went to the wrong floor. I went to 4F, I think. But I need to go... to F. Here he is.
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
I apologize, I thought Sawa-sensei was the chairman, but that is the teacher. And she's out at the moment, so we're gonna have a look at the photo. She wasn't being honest because I don't think either party, the child that committed suicide or Mikashiba, were responsible for their actions. The child that committed suicide was bullied, probably not by Mikashiba, and Mikashiba was murdered in cold blood, in my opinion. Hopefully we find out why. Check Sawa's desk, we're looking at the photo, I believe.
Suspicious.
Looks like a photo of Sawa-sensei's high school days. Her uniform's different from what they wear here. Part of a photo of a male Seiryu high school student. I'm sorry to do this, but we're having a look. How do I undo it? Let's turn it around.
Hey.
Examine. Never seen his face before, at least it's not Hiro Mikashiba. Oh, okay, so it's not Hiro Mikashiba, which really only leaves the student that committed suicide, but I have a funny feeling that's not the student that committed suicide either, so... Is this Ihara's son, the boy who killed himself 4 years ago? I don't think it is. Odd for a teacher to have a picture of a single random student on her desk. I can't confirm his identity right now though. I should look for Sawa-sensei. She should be in the chairman's office. So we've completed the little search, the investigation. So Sawa-sensei will be in the chairman's office. Let's go there. He's upstairs. Floor 3. Oh, we're gonna eavesdrop, are we? Oh, we got guards on our back too.
Pardon.
An investigation, another investigation. Or a meeting of some kind.
Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he? And it's just as I feared.
Okay, so he didn't know that Mikoshiba-kun was dead and discovered. He just knew that Mikoshiba had gone missing because he was a teacher at the high school. So, I mean, you would think the police would be able to break down the whole investigation and, come out with some answers, but I guess Yagami is the main character, so he's probably going to be the one that solves everything. So I'm going to overwrite this. I have to create a new save. Completed.
2 months ago, a young man named Hiro Mikoshiba went missing during his stint as a student teacher. Mikoshiba quickly becomes the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered. And Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind. Rumor has it, Mikoshiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Chapter 3. Will I get a trophy for completing Chapter 2?
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so...
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please, stay off our campus. You don't belong here. I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So, it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ehara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ehara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ehara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then, was it really Ehara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, so now it's your turn.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ehara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ehara's son, like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
That's a pretty vital piece of information.
I have papers to grade.
So the son of Ihara, who died by suicide, was called Toshiro.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Isazaki Road.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
Well, the fact that they are suggesting that, what was his name? Sorry, Mizu... Sorry, I'm just going to have to use the analogy of the teacher who was murdered. Did the teacher who was murdered cause the suicide of Ihara's son, Toshiro? I still don't think so. I mean, does bullying result in murder? I guess, you know, it's the classic expression that goes to say, do two wrongs make a right? Maybe not necessarily. So I'm going to meet up with Sawa-sensei later on at 9 PM at that location she mentioned, which I think is on the street somewhere. So let's get out of this building. I think that's where they're going to take me, probably back to the street. So, oh, going the wrong way here. I need to leave via this side.
Kaito-san, so I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man, you are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come on, you think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Talk.
How much health do I have? Let's check. Items are full health. Never mind. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the crib. And what normally happens at the crib, you rest. Oh, I gotta go this way. Oh, I'm about to get into a fight here. Let's go. Where are we at? Okay, I want to get into crane style. Eye of the Dragon. Was that an item I picked up, or was that a move that I pulled off? Oh well, we will find out later. Okay, time to get out of this area, skateboard back, probably fight these guys. Nope, they don't want to fight, so we'll just keep going. I'm going to pick up some of these. I don't want to keep going past them and just leaving them. So these are obviously parts. Let's go down here. If we bump into these guys, so be it. Give us some experience. Yep, they're keen to fight. Let's do it. Cool kick. Finisher. Frightened, so we'll finish him as well.
Really, guys?
Plastic. I did see the notification to improve my skills. Oh, we're back at the crib. Grab this item. And the entrance is over here. Floor 2 and F.
Yagamishi, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
He'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So he does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
So a policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder? Fascinating, if not perplexing.
Yeah, and its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find. If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home. The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully and promptly took Serio to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out. Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year. But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
A system for what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts crime? No way.
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole, but it does come pretty close. Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagamishi, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not too long ago?
Oh yeah, that was a real trip. You pretty much hacked chatter to see an entire social network at a glance.
Yep, and this system I've developed is a souped-up version of that. Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out? We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made. So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you going to use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
And that is where my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher?
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn, that's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory. I'm not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. Though the system's got a long way to go by my standards. But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to have this baby running in top form.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
You sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May I do the honors?
Go right ahead.
So from what I just saw, is that like a search function? based on
Okay, let's see here.
based on keywords.
This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much
Here we go.
noise.
Search by keyword.
In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do at all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
How do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagami-shi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble.
Okay, so what are we going to search for? Arachnid man.
How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting. And let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here you may find useful. Can't always be glued to your phone, right?
What is this?
It's a high-end sound collector. It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
A sound collector, huh? I could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
Now, I do have some other gadgets in the works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI. I'll show you soon enough.
Looking forward to that.
So that's what I would like to do. Maybe a little bit more, what do you call it? Street analysis, you know, spy work, that sort of thing. Because so far, I think the only thing that I've really been spying on was right at the start of the game, that where you have to tell one of the gang members. Anyway, we're gonna go to our destination, or let's check our map in case we have to get a taxi. Where are we going to go? It is over there. There is a taxi spot there as well. Let's just catch a cab. 500 yen. We got a lot of money. Let's go. We're going to Koreatown, the Yokohama Boulevard Residential District. And we're here. The chatter about hearing Arachnid man's groans are around here, I think. Wait, so what are we looking for? We're looking for a spider guy. So there's a guy up on the roof that looks like a spider. Where is he? We need to go to this building. Oh wait, what? Do we climb? That's the location, but what does it want me to do? Activate gadget. Oh, there he is. How do we zoom in? Camera? Oh, we want the noise amp.
There it is.
So how do you help a falling man? You have to catch him somehow. Or climb up. Okay, he wants me to climb. How do I climb? Circle. Oh, here we go. Holding circle. Moving across. Moving across. Circle, 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 circle. Just going up and up and up until I get high enough.
Excuse me. Please. Excuse me. Yagami.
Takayuki.
Yep.
Shinataro Tamai. Yutori Okachimachi.
By the way.
Haha. A game like Lost Judgment, which is rated R, and people fight each other with weapons, knives, bats, guns, and this guy's bird watching and falls off the roof.
Hmm?
How funny is that?
Oh. Huh?
A white swallow. So, I want to know if he's a resident.
Hmm?
How come he didn't get help? Apparently swallows aren't meant to be flying around during this season either. So what was he really doing up there?
Huh.
So now I can just observe, right? So I can go like this, L3, focus. So I'm investigating his behavior of climbing up the building and trying to supposedly capture birds or look for birds. Search. Okay, maybe it's not a moment for searching. It's saying talk to him. But it's not letting me because apparently I need to observe, so observe. Oh, we're about to get into a fight because there's some guys coming around the corner. They might leave me alone, but no, they're coming. Here we go. Sorry guys, I just gotta quickly fight these guys and then... So I'm in crane style. I'm sticking with crane because I liked it. Got that. Grab him for no reason and throw him. Oh, instead I will jab him with the headbutt. Okay, going back to our mission. I did go to observe mode, but I don't know what to look at. What do you look at? What does he have on him that,
Hey.
Here we go. He's a pervert.
Mm-hmm.
This is,
They probably belong to her.
I see. No way.
Oh, he's gonna run. We're totally gonna chase him, aren't we? Or are we gonna fight him? Okay. Well, he's got a fair bit of health. I always get mixed up between R1 and L1 when I block. Oh, that was silly. I missed even one of those. I'm gonna try and evade and then attack. Come on, attack me. Okay, if you don't, I'll attack you back. Ground finisher. Just keep hitting him on the ground. What's he gonna do? Defeated the panty thief. So there was another Professor Panty Thief. That's hilarious. So these guys are panty criminals.
No. Yep.
Oh, she's a detective as well. Oh, wait, no, sorry, I misread that. He said he was a detective.
Please.
Hit the town and test the new toy. Okay, let's go. Let's fight these guys.
Come on.
Oh, that's cool. Whoops, stop that up.
And stay down.
Oh, so I can't skate on there, but I can skate on here. Oh, I thought they were going to initiate a fight. Oh, I'm getting chased. Bring it on.
Why is this always happening?
Whoops. Oh, he's down. So they're gone.
What a waste.
Getting chased, but we're going upstairs, so...
Yagamishi, how was your first outing?
Not bad. I handled the problem and name-dropped you guys, so all in a day's work.
Awesome. Sounds like the system's working gangbusters. By the way, if you'd like a little pro tip, you can enter keywords on your own, independent of any post.
Why would I do that?
Say you pick up a rumor in town, or hear someone drop a dubious phrase. Putting that into our keyword database will help refine the results algorithm. And thus, the program becomes more effective. In layman's terms, the more you enter new data, the more my program can learn.
Gotcha. So this thing can hone its street smarts along with me.
Correct. Do make use of the system often, if you could.
Okay, so Buzz Researcher allows me to find crime within the city, so I can basically go and find people, areas, hot topics that, you know, keywords that lead me to crime, I guess.
I know this is a lot, but one last thing. We've also got a bulletin board for case requests. A good number of them are somewhat beyond our current capacity. So if you ever feel like it, maybe you can pick them up.
Hey, never hurts to have more income. I'll take a look sometime.
Side cases earn you money, SP, and items in exchange for investigating someone's problem. You can accept new side cases by checking the bulletin boards at the Yagami Detective Agency and Yokohama 99. New side cases may also open up unexpectedly as you explore the city. It's almost time to meet with Sawa-sensei. She said the place is on Isazaki Road. Okay, so it's nearly 9 o'clock. Oh, that was so... I knew that was going to happen. I could see the car in my map. Okay. Gonna turn right here. Let's get a bit of speed. I should have gone down that little side road there, but we'll wait until we get to the next... Oh crap. Oh, there's these guys. How did I do that? Leapfrog. Oh crap. What you want, buddy? Block it and counter. Or return the blow.
What a waste.
Okay, we're nearly at a destination. How much health do I have? Oh, I'm down a little bit on health, so just in case we get into a scuffle, I will increase my health at the restaurant. Let me get to the restaurant. Where is it? This one here, is it? Here we go. Enter. Talk. Just want a small snack. Maybe, yeah, a wet burger. Order. So that gives me, so give me SP as well. Okay, cool.
Pretty tasty, thanks.
Ooh, burger, yummy. Okay, going to the restaurant where Sawa-san is. It's not that place. Must be this entrance. Plague. Plage. I don't know, how do you say that? Plage. This is where Sawa-sensei told me to come. Sawa-sensei. Go to Plage. Oh, we got dogs.
Get out of here! What's your problem?
Wow, they look pretty interesting. Jackie Chan style, kicking their ass. Chair kick, run up the wall, kick. Disarm their weapon, kick back. Oh, using an umbrella. Awesome. So that's classic Jackie Chan, right?
Sensei, isn't it? Stereo High School, Class 2-2.
Yes?
Take your break, stay inside. This is a shootout.
You guys don't say much, do you? After this is over, you better start talking.
Awesome. I look forward to this
Tell me
fight.
what you know.
They got weapons, so we're gonna go snake style. I'm gonna hold block, snakes style. Here we go. Straight into X gauge. Toughness Z. Oh, I took that last kick there. Oh no, I'm getting ganged on. It's cool, that was cool. Oh, I like that. X is great for maneuverability. Oh, I need to get up. Alright, that takes him out. Cool, I like that one. It's kind of disarmed him. Oh, I got knocked on that last one. Finisher. Frightened. Finisher. Oh. Break his arm.
Sir, are you okay? I hung up with the cops just now.
Really? Just now? You want to keep going?
Yo! Need a hand with these guys?
Huh?
Good job holding them back on your own.
This is co-op.
Dude!
You're not the only hero here.
I mean, where did you even come from?
I was watching from inside, man.
Okay. You shouldn't get involved.
Relax, fella. Allow me to show you how it's done.
Hey, hold on.
Listen up. I'm just gonna warn you. I'm a better fighter than this guy.
Huh? Fuck.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right. Thanks for making them slink into the night before I could even ask who they were.
Huh?
Later.
Can I help you?
I came here to meet someone. I'll just check upstairs real quick. Sensei, are you okay? Did someone get here before me?
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say. I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
What happened up here? Did someone come to intimidate you? Someone who might be involved?
I couldn't make out who the woman was. She had sunglasses on.
What did she say to you?
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case. And then she said that you need to do the same.
Me too?
Yes.
And what if I were to refuse?
If you said no. Then she told me I should give you this picture.
Huh? This is Mikoshiba.
prior to his death.
I'm so sorry, but I'm leaving.
Wait! I get it. At least let me walk you home.
Just stop! I don't want anything to do with this. If you come back to the school, I'd appreciate it if you would stop talking to me. There's nothing I can do to help you anymore.
Quick search mode. Quick search mode is used for examining pieces of evidence. Left side of the screen provides a complete view of the object to be examined. The right side of the screen provides an enlarged view of the area as well as a cursor. This is where the evidence you can examine will appear. Press X while the cursor is over a particular area to examine it more closely. Examine your evidence thoroughly and satisfy each objective in order to complete the investigation. Okay, so it's saying there's an examination point on his above his tie there, so hit that. He's in a pretty nice suit. Was he on his way to teach when he was abducted? So I've checked his clothing. Forehead. Yep, it's got to be Hiro Mikoshiba. After he got worked over, guess he took a beating at some point. Face. What's that behind him? Broken concrete? So much rubble. Where exactly is this? I don't recognize it. The corpse was found in a Jinsho, if I remember right. Oh, his hands tied to his back. No way he could have escaped that. Okay. We've completed it. A woman gave it to Sawa-sensei, but who was the woman that gave it to her? Otherwise she wouldn't have this picture. Who were the guys just now? Sorry, were the guys just now the ones who killed Mikoshiba? I doubt it. Wouldn't it be like a high-profile single boss hitman or someone? Why would they come after me when the police have already kicked off their own investigation and everything?
Still so many unanswered questions.
New info has been added to your case file. The missing teacher's murder. Evidence updated. Missing teacher's murder. Persons of interest updated. Missing teacher's murder. Case synopsis updated. Details. Two sides of the same coin. Missing teacher's murder. People, evidence, so that was the photo, details, people involved. Hiro Mikoshiba, Ihara, Yokosawa, the teacher, and Koda, the victim of the bullying. So, evidence, photo of him. Yeah, we've pretty much covered for what we already know. Side cases, skateboard detective versus the reseller. We've done that already. The falling man, we've done that. So, we've completed 2 out of however many we've got left. School stories, dates. Oh yeah, that's right. We can get a girlfriend in this. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing that, I think.
That would be the white mask of the Yokohama Liumang. These guys would break your knees for the right price.
So they're just a bunch of thugs for hire?
Pretty much.
Well, anything else I can do for you?
I've earned something of a reputation here in this town. But you've got a face I haven't seen anywhere before. Why are these goons picking a fight with you? Got any ideas?
I've got a hunch, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
A tightwad, huh? Didn't I just bail your ass out?
A handyman?
It's Kuwana. You got trouble here, I'm the one you call. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I can handle shit the cops won't deal with either.
Handyman. Jin. Kuwana.
Not exactly a service I'm in need of at the moment. Crossing that line is tough, and I prefer to do it myself.
Oh, really? And what line of work would that be?
I'm a private detective.
Jin is like a name from Tekken.
What is it now?
Some competition just showed up on my turf and made a scene, man. How would you feel if the situation was reversed? You wouldn't tolerate any disrespect, would you? So state your name, and then you say, sorry, Kuwana, I made a bit of a ruckus here.
Exactly how high up the food chain is a handyman in this town?
I'm just trying to teach you some manners.
People let you teach manners around here? You can't even exchange cards right.
I see you know how to block a kick. So let's move on to the next part. Don't let me...
Okay, so we're going for a fight. I'm not going to use Snake Style. I'm going to use... not Crane either. I'm going to use Tiger. I feel like Tiger's going to work in this situation. That was cool.
Now that's fancy. How's this? Hey, what else you got?
I'm low on health, that's for sure. Uh-oh.
Bring it up.
Oh dear. Trying to evade and hit.
Come get some.
I'm nearly dead. What the? Stuff that up. Well, that is a pretty helpful hint right there, isn't it? If you want to improve your skills, go to the pause menu and open the skills app. Powering up your skills will help you defeat more powerful enemies. Note that learning new skills requires SP. Let's do it. Well, I don't know if I can because I'm in the middle of this fight.
Don't let me down now.
Maybe I can with the pause menu on this.
Let's go.
Skills. Yeah, I can unlock a few. Definitely gonna do health again. So my health is just generally at a higher level now. Abilities. How do you wall jump? I can't remember. Is it just holding X near a wall, or? That's not a bad skill to have. But it's not really applicable in this fight. So what else we have? Waking Wrath. Channel all your strength when knocked down to turn the tables on an enemy. Press triangle near an enemy when you're knocked down. Yeah, sure. Because he probably will knock me down at least a couple times. Okay, so that's another ability I've learned. Running Palm Strike. Oh, X Boost. I've got to use X Boost a bit more often as well. Blind Reversal. Get out of a bad position by counter-attacking your way out of an enemy's chokehold. Oh no, we already looked at that. Running Assaults. Deflect the flow of incoming attacks as you run, then blow your enemies away with the fury of your fist. Can be used during X Boost. Light Bullet. I've got items I can use, so... Handle the Heat solo. Taunt a downed enemy to charge the X gauge works better than a normal taunt. Okay, I'm gonna go Tiger. Crane. I like Crane. So I don't know really the powerful difference between each style. I know Snake style has a weapon disarming trait about it, but Tiger. Counter attack immediately after guarding an enemy attack. Guard reversal, I like that one. That's cool. Because that can be used all the time. Reguard. Pull yourself together after your guard is broken, allowing you to quickly guard once again. Yeah, good defense is a good offense. Guard roll. Perform an evasive roll from a guard. Hold L1 and press X. Yeah, I like these. These are good. Just about have run out of SP to buy special. Oh, I like this. Listening to music on a record player gradually replenishes health. That could be handy. Target locked. When tailing or in stealth, targets and people to watch out for will emanate a faint glow that make them easier to spot. Silent Destroyer. When tailing or in stealth. Nah, we don't need any of them because we're not tailing anyone right now. Okay. So what style are we going for? Tiger. No, that's it. I'm going to save the rest and we can buy some more later. Okay, let's do this. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Oh, I just did one of the recoveries after I got knocked down. Oh, that is so... That just took off literally a third of his health. Did it? Oh my God.
Now that's fancy. How's this? Hey,
that is super cool. So I can just play on the ground, let him hit me. I won't though. But. Tiger. doing it again. Such a big move. Oh my god, dude. That takes off so much. Uh-oh, get out of the way. I'm afraid of what that is. Oh, I should have used X to dodge. Get up! Oh, he's recovering. I like this one. Oh, so his shield's down, is it? Jeez. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do this one again. If you get me on the ground, buddy, I'm gonna get you on the ground. Oh, can't block the crap. I'm doing it again. So handy, that move, I must say. I'd be nowhere near without it. Overhead. Oh no! No! Was I literally a sliver of health away from destroying him? See, that's what happens when you're greedy. Oh, the X gauge, I completely forgot to even use it. Silly me. Oh, I apologize. I labeled this video normal difficulty, but I'm actually on easy. Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm on normal.
Don't let me down now.
It asked me just then if I wanted to do easy. Sorry, I am on normal. I apologize.
Now that's fancy.
I'll skip this.
How's this? Hey, what else you got?
My blocking, I feel, is a bit better. Oops. I'm in snake style and I feel like it's pretty good. That counter is really good for big hits. Evasive counter. Alright, we want to go back to Tiger, right? Because that's gonna give us the knockdown counter ability. He has a crazy counter. Get him. Oh my god, dude. I need to get him badly. I'm losing all my X gauge. Oh, I did terribly. Alright guys, well, I'm on my first hard boss fight, I will admit it. Don't risk a KO. Use a recovery item when your health runs low. You can use them through the items app or assign them to shortcuts. Ah, yes. Continue on normal. I'm not going to go to easy.
Don't let me down now.
Okay, first things first, we're going to go to Tiger. Stay locked. Pick up. Haha. Try a weapon on him.
Now that's fancy. How's this? Hey, what else you got?
What else have I got? I have grab. Oh crap.
Bring it up.
Man, he's got some like pretty fast counter moves. Oh man, that's doing terrible. You can't grab him. Oh man, I'm doing so shit. It's terrible. Oh, I'm losing momentum. He's evasive as fuck. What the fuck, man? This is a hard boss fight. Everything else was easy until now. No, stay on normal.
Don't let me down now. Let's go.
Oh my god, didn't even block the first hit. Okay, so Snake, I just noticed something. Snake style is good for connecting hits. Tiger is kind of weak. I feel like Tiger's weak. Oh, I cannot block for the life of me. X boost. Okay, put him over here.
Now that's fancy. How's this? Hey, what else you got?
Okay, I'm gonna use a health item. Little health boost. I want a big health boost. Toughness Z. Yes. Okay, that'll do for now. X gauge is still powered. Tiger's not doing it for me, guys. I think I'm gonna change to back to Snake or Crane. And I need health. What am I doing? Toughness Z. And again, I'm gonna do it again. Oh my god, dude. Give me a break. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Oh, man, give me a chance to evade, would you? That move gets me every time. You go to hit him and... I dodged it, I swear to God. Don't tell me I'm dead from that. Hang on, I need health badly. Wait, where's the health? Okay, I have to use that now. X-Gauge. Ah, screwed it up. Oh.
Bring it up.
That was better. Whatever that was. Fuck. I'm just gonna get evading and hitting, I think. Or use a weapon. Fuck, that's fucked it. Throw it at him. Ah, that's terrible. Jeez. This guy is good. He wasn't lying. I almost feel like I'm going to sign off for today and take on this boss again tomorrow. Because I definitely enjoyed it. That was fun. He is powerful and I need some practice. So I'm thinking Snake style might end up being the preferred style to defeating him. Because I feel like Crane style and Tiger style are too lightweight for bosses like this guy. So anyway, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next broadcast for Lost Judgment.